Alrighty, guys. Once again, back in the saddle. We are back live for your finals here at the Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta. It is Derek Moore, Eric Vargas. They are your finalists. We are ready to rock and roll. Eric with the break. Eric is the A-side winner, hence the double asterisk beside his Fargo rating. It is a true double dip. So if Derek wants to win, he's going to have to beat Eric twice. Welcome back, everybody. Had a little bit of a false start at the beginning because somebody, not going to mention any names, did not change it from B final to the final in the description. What's happening, Greg? And once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, sticking with us all day. If you are just tuning it in, this is it. Your finals are in progress, just starting underway. And of course, the mandatory rule of sharing the stream. Combination. These guys are jokesters behind me. Don't know if their voices are carrying through over my mic or not, but they're giggling like little schoolgirls. So Eric at the table now, shooting low ball. The challenge being the 7 ball, although the 6 will lead him there. Wanted to be on the 1 ball there. Came up a little short, but does have a nice angle on the 6 ball to break the 7 ball out here. RT7, race to 7 for the first match. Well, welcome to it, Adam. Thanks for joining in. So if you are just tuning in, this was a 16-man tournament of which 15 players showed up. $120 entry fee, $20 of that going to the green fee, putting $1,500 into the pot. These guys are playing for a first place prize of $530, looks like $550. Second place getting $370. So for a 15-man tournament, not a bad little payday. Yes, Regis. It was Edwin Montel getting up and showing people how it was done.
Eventually, they got it done.
But I knew it. I knew that ball could be made. Comes up a little tough here on this 7 ball. If he takes the 7, it brings the 9 into play, and he's jacked up over top of the 11 ball. Or you take the thin cut on the 1 ball. I think I favor the 7, even though you bring the 9 ball in. Although you're going to have to hit it with a little bit of pace. Because if you hit into the backside of 9, you need enough pace behind it to push it out of the way. Eric's favoring the cut. Rattle, rattle. That's going to bring Derek to the table. Everything wide open. Everything has a home. Control the cue ball, and you're away to the races. Eric, oh, not Eric, Derek, looking to draw first blood. And she'll be a great match here, guys. So if you are just tuning in, help us out. Hit that share button. Maybe Steph will bring up the comments on YouTube, being as my phone is about to die. I'm at a lovely 3%.
I've only got 29, so.
That'll do for what we need. And happy to be back in the saddle again on Q Sports Live. Eric coming up short on the rail first 13 and leaving it absolutely perfect for Eric. So Eric looking like he's going to draw first blood. Plays the two rail. And might get a little tough on 7. I don't know if he can see enough to make it.
He might have to go rail first.
Well, you got a better angle looking live than I do.
It's a little off to the side. It's going to iffy. He got down on it pretty fast.
He did, but is he going rail first? Nope. Straight shot. And can you believe he overcut that?
He did.
I'm not going to bother who's going to draw first blood anymore. Whoever puts the 8 ball down first will draw first blood.
Brilliant.
Just saying. Tricky. Oh, the 7's off more than I thought it was.
Yeah, no, that 10 ball goes right by.
Yeah.
Lots
I
of
didn't
room.
think it did. That first blush. Nice draw shot. Doesn't want the outside of 8 ball. Holy.
That was close.
It was close. I'd actually almost take the 12 here first. But that's me. That's why I sit on this side of the camera. Now, does the 8 ball go past the 7 ball? Which is why I would have taken the 12 first.
I think he's okay. He can even take the 12 ball into the side.
Rome, are Eric and Derek C players? No, not so much.
There's always a way out. Derek recovered really nicely there.
Sure did, yeah. Huh?
What were the comments when I was?
I don't know. I'm live.
You don't know? As bad as I played, I just want to know what he said.
Well, go back and watch it.
I will.
I didn't say you had comments.
Well,
But
they should.
but when you're live,
After I missed like.
makes it tough for me to have a conversation. Unless you're going to jump on the mic with me. Then we can have a conversation.
I have a terrible announcer voice, but actually, I could. But no. How would it?
Oh, David, thank you, buddy. I totally forgot Flames play tonight.
Oh, yeah.
2-1 Calgary.
Nice.
Let's go. What time did that start, David? Although you're in BC. That's something I got to look up when we get home. Because if I can catch even a little bit of the last period, that would be great.
No, probably not.
Probably not, being that it's 10 o'clock. I would assume it started at 7:30, which means it's over in about a half hour. So if Calgary can maybe pad that lead by another goal, that'd be great. Totally forgot the Calgary Flames played today. What kind of Flames fan am I? Nice shot.
It was a really nice shot by
That
Derek.
just opens everything up.
The only
Still going to have some work to do with the 911,
Exactly.
but I think the right angle from the 9 to the 14 ball will get him there. Oh, he could do it right here too. Maybe.
No.
Maybe. Go 2 rails for the breakout. Is the combo wired? Must be.
It's close. It's a tough shot, though.
I made 2 of them against Eric. One way tougher than that.
I like going the long way around here. I like going 14 and the 15 in the left side.
Uh-oh.
Well, good news
That's
is that
gonna
he's
spell
got the
trouble.
9 ball.
That could spell some trouble.
Good news is he's got the 9 ball from here.
6 minutes left in the second. There's hope. There's some hope. That means these guys would have to start running racks. Oh, great recovery. How about perfect? Perfect for the 11, but I think he's pretty much dead straight. So how do you get to the 15 ball?
I think he just
Take
rolls
the
up.
cut?
Just rolls up on it and takes the back cut.
Can I turn my volume up? Yep, I sure can. Hopefully that's better. Blowing out my own eardrums, but hopefully that's better for you.
That'll do.
Gotta watch the cue ball here, though, because where does the 8 go?
I think you're just going to run into the 6. You're going to chip off the 6.
Placed to the wrong spot. You can't hold the cue ball.
No, I know. But I think you just chip off the 6. You got the 8 in the side.
Hopefully. Gotta play the chip, though. Nope. Gotta make the first part of the equation first.
He had the shape, though.
Sure did. No problems. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Eric's got a wide open table here.
Yeah, I don't really foresee any issues
Yeah.
for Eric.
A little tic-tac-toe for a nice out to make it even.
Although that 3 ball kind of wiped its feet on the way in there. And how are you, David, by the way? I know you were on the stream 2 weekends ago, which we always appreciate. Help us out with pinning all of the bracket links and so on and so forth. Great shot.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting pretty. Whew, under hit there. And even with a little bit of COVID rust, Eric's still making it look easy. Hard to believe he actually works a full-time job, 6 days a week.
Yeah,
Took today off to come and play.
it's nice.
Good for him. Eric at the table to break, deadlocked, 1-1. It is indeed race to 7. This is the finals, guys. So it is a true double dip. Eric winning the A side. So if Derek wants to win, he's got to beat Eric twice. This is the first match. So it is a race to 7. Then it'd be race to 6. Should Derek win?
Dry break for Eric.
Overworked, but worth it. How are we? We're doing well, David. Can't complain. Oh, no troubles at all. We appreciate you sticking with us all day, especially Saturday of a long weekend, at least here in Canada. Good old Canada. So low balls look good except the 1 ball. 1 ball is definitely trouble. There's really not even another ball around
To break it
to
out.
break that out. So do you play for the bank? 1 bank into the same pocket the 14 ball's over. Doesn't go the other way. Doesn't go to the bottom left, but it will bank to the bottom right. Get there off the 2 ball. No, instead decides to play safety.
Oh.
And again, out of the frying pan and into the fire. Breaks the one out and puts it back in control.
I like his. I like Derek's thought there, though. He
Yeah,
had-
use the 6 to break it up.
yeah, just play a defensive shot. Move a ball into that end to break out the one ball. Unfortunately, he went right into it and made it a little worse.
But I mean, Eric does have the 9 ball, right? So I mean, it's
I think the 9 ball passes the 14.
it does for sure. Nice little rub creates a little separation, and with that, that would leave the table pretty much wide open if he can get in on that 14. And basing on the hand gesture there, it doesn't appear as though he can. So how do you get to the 14? You play the breakout off of the 13 ball into the same pocket, bottom left. Play for the breakout on the 14. How do you get there, though? Just above where the 2 ball is. Might do it right now off of the 11. I think that's the 11. It is. Might be a little tight for that. Maybe he plays the 10 first, then the 12 ball. Oh no, here it is. Right here. With the 11 ball. Eleven ball, bottom left-hand pocket. Take the cue ball over to where the 2 is. Then 13, break out the 14, have the 12 as the option. Doesn't want to be shooting over top.
Ended up being 2 straight on it.
Calgary 3-1. Right on. Thanks, Rome, for the update. Kind of got to go for it here, though. I don't think there's much of a choice.
He looks fairly straight on it, but he looks like,
I think he's going to punch to the rail first.
yeah, he looks
Rail
like he can
underneath the one.
create something here.
Is he trying to cut? Foul. Foul.
Too light.
Did Derek catch that it's a foul? I hope so. Yes. Derek calls safety. He's going to take the 13 in. Still leaves the 12 ball. Oh, great shot. Snuggles up to the 1 ball. Really well done.
Eric's going to be forced here to open that up.
He might go rail first for the 12.
I don't know.
But I mean, no matter what he does, even if he goes rail first 12 or tries to open this thing up, it's going to leave Derek full control of the table.
Tough shot because Eric's reaching here too.
Foul.
Another foul. Did he hit the 1 ball first?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hit the one ball first, and he didn't get a rail. So he
Double fouled.
technically fouled twice there.
And this pretty much run of the mill. Really the only trouble on the table is the 4 ball, but it goes into the left side pocket, goes down to the bottom left-hand corner, also goes to the top right-hand corner.
Yeah, he's just going to have to be on top of that 4 ball to shoot it down. But
I think he's too straight on the 1 ball.
oh,
I
maybe.
think that's what he's looking at. He's dead straight on the 1 ball. So you might see him attempt to just draw back just a little bit past where he's at now so he can take the 4 ball. Some nice juice on that shot. Did he get there for the 3? Or the 5, I
Tight.
guess. Looks like the 3, but it's not.
Oh, the 4 ball goes.
Oh. Well, that makes it easy then.
I didn't think the 4 ball passed there.
No, I didn't either. Well, now that makes it an even better shot. Some really nice juice. And Derek plays that juice really well.
Even with a
Plays
bum
the
shoulder.
spin. Yeah, plays the spin really well. Weight's a little bit off, but I think that's more the fact that I haven't really played in 4 months. Because I know Derek does not have a table at home. Well done. Another one on the score sheet. So Derek's kind of where he wants to be. Takes the lead.
Ahead of the game.
Ahead of it, yep. And we'll give a shout out to one of the local sponsors here for Q Sports Live. The Mike Burton Home Team, your RE/MAX Realty professionals. If you are in Calgary and in need of a mortgage or looking to buy a house, make sure you give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Mike Abou and Mike Burton. A couple of well-known pool players here in Calgary. Some of the best in the business right there. Not only in pool, but for real estate too. Derek tries to murder the front ball.
Got 2 balls.
Sure did. Looking good. Looking good.
Just a small cluster to work out.
The 13-15. 13-15's a little bit of trouble.
And
the 14-10's not sitting ideal. Low ball's really no option on the low ball.
that 13 ball does not go to the side, so he'll have to come to the bottom of it and shoot it up table. Break out the 15.
It is workable. It is definitely workable.
Yeah, he has to come below the 13 with the right angle to bump out the 15.
Well, and you also have to worry about the 10-14.
I don't think.
Oh, there you
wow.
go. That's how that gets done. 15 goes to the side. Whether he takes it or not, we'll see. He also has the option of a bank out. He takes the 11 ball then over for the 14-10. Bank finish on the 15 for the 8 to the top left. Tries to create a little separation.
Which does help.
Almost got himself into trouble there, though. Didn't want the rub on the 14. Now, is he going to try to go across and break into that 15? Sure did. Is right. Almost have to take the 14 to the top left.
I think so.
Right, come back down to the bottom right-hand side of the table for the 12 ball.
I think that 15 is cuttable to the side, but it's risky. That's
I think he's looking at exactly what I was saying, the bank out.
oh, I forgot about that 12 ball there. Is he going to try and go into it here? Just
Nope. I think he was, he's looking for the bank finish here, especially now.
He's banking it now. Nice
In
shot.
the heart, looking good.
Great shot.
And I think he's got the right angle on this 14 ball. A little bit of right-hand spin on the cue ball. Might have to put a lot by the looks of it now. But he plays these spins really well. Just like that. Really well done. 2 ball will act as the stopper for the cue ball. No worries on the scratch. And Derek Moore taking big control of the match, leading 3-1 over Eric Vargas.
That was a good out.
It was a really good out. So I need to run and get something to drink here, and I may as well go check and see how the weather's doing, and I'll be right back.
Rack number 5. Eric Vargas to break. Eric won the A side. Derek's coming around from the B. So Derek has to win this set in order to take it to the extra match. And that will be a race to 6. Oh. Eric got ripped off 3 times making a ball on that break. Derek's just assessing the situation here. I'm not really sure which suit I like better. That is the 187, the center of the table there. 4-6-12, just by the spot. I actually think I might prefer high ball here. Just because that 12 ball goes to the top right with no effort. You can get there from the 15. Everything high ball wise is pretty open. The 8 ball goes to the right side. Without having to move too much around.
Sets or what is that?
Ideally, Derek can draw back to where he is. The same angle on the 11. I think just a stop shot here. Gets him pretty straight on the 15. A little bit of draw for the 12 in the top right. Oh. So Derek would like to be right in that window between, just to the right of the 2 ball there. 8 ball should go to the right side. He's just looking to see where he can be in that top left corner to still make that 8 ball. And he makes it. Another great out by Derek. Wow. Great shooting. At this rate, we will see a second set. No prisoners. I don't hear anything drop. You're right, Brandon. Dry breaks are killer. Potentially cost you 2 games.
Killed me all day. Excuse me. So current weather report, overcast, light rain. Temperatures are mild. Slight breeze.
Thanks.
Hey, anything I can do to help? I must have missed a good out there.
It was a great out. Derek played that really well.
Four to one, Derek leading over Eric Vargas. Low ball's looking good. I think he's going to take this 4-ball to break the 2. From there, sitting wide open. Under hit it.
But did he?
Yep, because he was hunting for that 2-ball.
I think the 2-ball goes on the side.
Yeah, that works too. Didn't even see it.
I think the only problem is going to be getting on the 5-ball might be a little tricky.
3 will lead him there, but where does it go?
That's what I'm saying. It might be a little tricky because it only goes, you'd have to be short side on it. Doesn't go past the 9, doesn't go past the 8. Doesn't go to the right side or the right corner.
It's to Nowheresville.
Yeah, you almost have to be like short side on it so it goes into the left side. So a little tricky to get on it there.
3-ball can get him there, but do you try to play that finesse?
It's risky. Yeah, it's a
Or
little
do you
touchy.
try to go for the breakout? Try to push it into a better area.
Might
Does
have
it
to
go
create
past
something.
Does it go past the 10-ball to the bottom left? It will now.
Does now. We'll see what he does with that there. Tough one.
Tough to even now get to really anywhere. He's got the 1-ball, but try and draw and split the window between the 5-8.
The 5 can go off the rail off the 9.
That's touchy. 9's a little high up table. Split the window.
Ooh.
Double bump. In on the 3 or the 5.
Goes
I
now.
think he goes 5.
Yeah, he can take that 5-ball down to the bottom right now. That was a nice little nudge.
I think Eric's now going to kind of kick in the afterburners here. He doesn't have quit in him, that's for sure. I've had him down once where I thought I was home free. And he schooled me. He showed me why you don't let off the gas. Although I will say, Derek's in a pretty good spot. Welcome back, Martin. Oh, wow. Eric's rattled a couple in this bottom left-hand corner. This'll put Derek pretty much in control of the first match. Mark says he got nervous in his match because he said he got nervous and struck by greatness because Edwin Montel is in the house.
Is Edwin still here?
I think so, somewhere. But you know, what I really like to see is a few of the players that were in the tournament are still here, still supporting and watching live.
Yeah.
Haven't gone home.
Having a few beers.
Having a few beers, showing some support for the leather pocket. That was the name of the game. That was the intended purpose of doing this event. Nice shot. And stays on the right side of center for the 12 ball to scoot over for the 10 into the same pocket. Nice angle to go all the way up table to the right side of the 8 ball. Put the 8 into the top left. Just like that. And I find the tables are playing a touch slow today. And it's because of the humidity, I think.
It's humid. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain. It's been super hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little muggy out. I've even noticed that at home. Like, I feel like our carpets feel wet.
Oh,
They're a little damp, you know? It's just been so muggy.
indeed it has. And I know I've run this ad quite a bit throughout the day, but I got to make sure my Calgary people get taken care of here. So for anybody in northeast or southeast in Calgary that got hit with that rather large hailstorm, Lummerding Exteriors, give them a call, 403-531-8784. Mention Q Sports Live, and you'll get a $250 credit off your job. Some restrictions will apply to that. They are and have been serving Calgary and surrounding area for over 20 years. They will also work directly with your insurance company, and they are the one-stop shop.
Eric needs to make a ball.
Comes up dry.
It sounds very empty.
Although tough table here. The 15-12 is kind of offset.
I like low ball.
The only part of low ball I don't like is the 6, although
Yeah.
the 4 can lead you to the nudging the 10 ball. You'll have 6 to the bottom left-hand corner. And guys, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Hit that share button. We've been at it all day here. Still lots of pool to come. If Derek wins this, that is the first of 2 sets. It is a double dip scenario here. See, I like the 4 ball here. 4 to get to 6. Although maybe he's got too much angle there. It's a little tight. I think he'll be fine there. 6 ball draw into the side rail, back out. Even if you bump the 15 ball, you're onto the 4. Around the world he goes to having the 4 ball. A little too much angle. So, Steph, do you think you play this around 3 rails and try to break into that 1-7?
It's hard to say.
Tough shot. I don't know if he's got the quite enough angle to do it, or he's got too much angle to do it.
I think you kind of have to power through this. So I think
I think the 3
almost
rails
like
around.
I almost like 2 rails off the right, off the top, and just end up just above the 7. I think that 7 can cut nicely into the side.
I don't know if you can
7
get there.
or
I
the
think
1.
the 13's in the way for that.
I don't think so.
Oh, he put reverse juice. He put
He's
reverse.
got the 1 ball right now, I think.
He's got 1 or 7. Shooter's choice, I think. Nice use of reverse.
Hit a nice little window there.
Mm-hmm. He is on a mission. Oh, a nice little nudge on the deuce. Deuce will go to the top right-hand corner. Just has to play this 1 ball in and come down table. Leave himself just about where the head string is, maybe a touch higher than that. Have the 2 to the top right. Or that way. Either way. Take the 2 ball again down to the head string and have the 1 ball top left. Ooh, did he underhit it? Oh, I think he just got there.
Yeah, I think he just got by that 9.
Does it go past the 13 ball?
Sure does.
I guess it must. And put the power in like that he did. Into the heart it goes. Derek Moore on the hill.
No mercy.
No, he's played really well. And if I was a betting man, I'd say we're going to set number 2.
I would say so.
Especially the way Derek's been playing. He's been shooting really well. It's rather cool in here.
It is a little cool in here. We're sitting right underneath the air conditioning, though. That's why.
That's why I had my cough attack earlier on the...
I feel it. My eyes are drying out.
Yeah, well, my eyes are killing me. New glasses and sitting under the air conditioning.
You're killing me.
Yeah, that's normal. I'm used to that. Derek wants a ball here.
Ugh. These tables are not very forgiving on the breaks.
They are not. Well, I rather doubt I'll be able to catch any of the Flames game.
Doubtful.
More than doubtful at this point. Must have been an 8:30 start time. I'm gonna have to go get my jacket. It's rather chilly. Well, hello, Brian. How are you?
Hi, Brian.
Did he get straight in on the 6? I think he's
You're
looking
welcome, Stephen.
I think he's looking to play up for the 4 ball, but I don't know whether he got straight on that 6.
It looks pretty straight. It's all about the weight here.
Well, He's putting draw on it. Must have been a hair off.
Just in time to catch the final, Brian. Eric Vargas got the hot seat. Derek's coming around from the B side.
Mm-hmm.
And Derek is on the hill first.
And playing lights out. Shooting really well. That's a nice shot. Sitting perfectly straight. He shakes his head, but when he comes over and looks at it, he'll realize he's all good. Hey, Chad. Tuning in from Texas. Did not want to be on that side. Would rather be to the right side of center or the high side of center on
Yeah,
the 4 ball.
just wanted to be a hair past being straight.
Yeah, this is tough. May have to feather that in and hope that he catches enough of the 13 to push it out of the way and just take the cut on the 7 ball. Reno, Nevada checking in. How are you, Victor?
Oh, no.
I thought he would play it lighter and not try to push that 13 out of the way. And he says, I'm just going to hit it, turn the table back over. I think Eric's looking for match number 2.
I think so too.
I think he's seen enough of this one. That ball even skidded a little bit. But Derek says no problem. I will take that and raise you 1. Nice little draw shot, 14 left side pocket. And I think you can pretty much call match number 1 done. A hit and stick 14, 10, 11, 8.
You jinxed him. It's your fault. I can't even believe you said that.
Eric jumps in there before Derek's even left the table.
He was excited.
Yeah. Wow. Well, Eric needs to do that 5 more times.
Oh, I think we're having a little break.
I think
Oh, no.
so too. No.
Eric's still breaking. Rack number 9. Eric Vargas to break. Eric had the hot seat and Derek's coming around from the B side. So if Derek wins this match, race to 7, we're going to a second set. Eric gets 2 balls on this break. After, I think we had 4 or 5 dry breaks. This is the time to get a ball. Eric really wants a break and run here. Everything is fairly wide open. Don't need to do anything too fancy here. I like just rolling up on this one ball. 4 and the 5 goes to the left side. Shooter's choice. I like the 4.
There we go. That's a little better.
You got your jacket?
I did.
Feel better?
I got my binky. I'm even going to put my hood on.
Does it cover your face?
Nope. That's the beautiful part. A little bit funny on the angle here. Should be okay. I'm going to
Eric's-
stop commenting.
Yeah.
I quit. I'm not going to commentate anymore.
Eric's just having a real hard time just closing out on these tables.
Sure is. He makes some great shots and then just gets out of line a little bit. That's that. I think if I'm Derek, I'm shooting the 12 ball, drawing in, going back into that 12-9. He's got perfect angle for it right now. And he juices the ball so well. I don't know if I'd be, I don't know why he's not taking that 12 ball. Maybe he's trying to play down off the 10, but then you're pushing those two into the 3.
Maybe he's going to try and go into it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I said, he's pushing them into the 3 ball, which is not really where you want it to be.
And he hit it with enough speed that it wasn't going to tie up the 3.
No, but I mean, he could have.
If anything, he goes into 3 and opens up that pocket.
He could have taken that off of shot number 1.
Defense.
Yep. Derek is now saying you get to earn this one.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
And I think Eric's just going to play off the back rail back into the 3 ball, provided, of course, the 3 isn't frozen.
Derek's just going to take a quick look. It's good. Oh, jeez.
Eric's just beside himself, can't figure out what in the heck's going on here. Nine ball into the 13, so 9 ball, right-hand corner, draw over, get the 13 out, have option on 12. Nice shot. 13 goes past the 3. And at this point, I'm not going to comment. I'll just sit back and be a fan for now. I'm just watching.
Just get your big finger out.
Right? I'm just going to sit here and watch.
Eric's playing, or
Enjoy.
Derek's playing really well today.
He sure is. Yeah, hitting the ball good. He's always hit the ball well, though. There you go. Derek Moore taking down set number 1. I think they're going to have a quick little break, but they're going to get at it right away. I don't think they're going to go for a break or anything else.
No, it looks like they're going to get right to it.
Right at it right away. So don't go anywhere, guys. Set number 2. RT6. So first race was to 7. This one's now to 6. Sean Yee is taking photos of me because I'm in my jacket with the hood up. Gets cold when you're sitting here all day underneath the air conditioning. Eric says, now I'm ready.
Now I'm ready, he
It's
says.
0-0, so now he's ready.
Holy shit. Is it raining out there?
I'm just cold.
It's what?
I'm cold.
I'm actually going to go outside and see if I can warm up a little bit.
Yeah, it's super cold. It is cold. Eric is going to make sure he doesn't get any skids or anything else.
What? I want to be in there. Fuck you. Oh, sorry.
You'll have to excuse Mark. He's got COVID rust and isn't acclimated to not having any foul language on her live stream.
Did you get it? Yes. No, sorry about the foul language.
And now he's trying to cover his tracks, which is classic, typical Mark V. I think
Can I make a joke?
no, you're banned from jokes.
No, I have a slightly distasteful but very funny joke that I'd like to tell you.
Hence why it's not going to happen on the live stream.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Set number 2 on the way. Eric wins the break. And we'll see if it holds true. He says he's ready to go now. He looked a little bit more relaxed in that first set than what I've normally seen Eric at, as far as intensity level anyway. We'll see if that changes here in set number 2. I think you're correct, Kurt. It's going to come down to the break, especially set number 2. I think Eric's ready to go. Derek is back in the building. Here we go. Set number 2, rack number 1. Eric Vargas for the break. And makes a ball. Tough starter here. I think he's got to go low ball, unless he wants to try to cut that 13 ball. But not a fan of where the 7 ball is sitting. The 2 ball can be tough. Well, if he wants out on this rack, he's going to earn it. There is nothing easy here. The 1 ball goes to the left-hand side pocket. It'll also cut to the bottom right. 7 does go. It'll go up into the top left-hand corner. That's actually not bad. You might be able to draw off that 7. Go up to the top left-hand corner with the right angle. Draw down for the 2 ball into the bottom right. He's looking at a 7-10 combo. 7-10 combo to start. Puts it in the heart of the pocket and looking good from here. I think we might see a different Eric Vargas in this set. What's going on, Mr. Saddleback? How are you? Nice shot. A little bit tricky with the angle here. Might have to take the 9 ball, bottom left on the cue ball, come back out for the 15 ball. But then you got to try to shape the 13 after that. So you know what? You do it right now. Take the 9 ball, go up for the 13 ball. Thirteen gives you angle to come for the 15. That's exactly what he's looking at. So it does have to watch the weight of the hit here. It's going to have to put the 13 in, lots and lots of right hand, or could try to go around 2 rails. Don't know if I'm a fan of the 2 rails. Or go 1 rail, split the 4-8, and kind of end up back where he's at now. That'll leave him the cut on the 15, but no guaranteed anything for the shape on the 8. Rattle, rattle. Mr. Moore to the table. A little bit tough with the 5 ball being where it is. Hampered by the 13. 6 shouldn't be a problem. It goes up, or sorry, down to the bottom right-hand corner. Nice little nudge on the 7. 7-1. Oh, there you go. He's going to call the 5 ball in. Play the 2-way. Uh-oh. Doesn't want to let Eric see that 15. I think he just got there. Although Eric has that nice little touch. I think he's got the outside left edge. That if he can just thin that 15 ball off the bottom rail and snuggle the cue ball up behind the 7. Tough to do from distance. Everything has to be correct. Out comes the jump cue. Watch out, cameras. It is just at that spot. Can hop that 15 off the table as well as the cue ball. Look at this. Oh my God. What a shot, but no good shot goes unpunished. And he scratches to the bottom right. What a shot. The jump bank. Wow. So unlucky. Wow. That could be the shot that absolutely haunts Eric for this rack. That's going to stick with a person for a while. Couple of games, that's got to play in the head. Did you see that
I didn't.
jump bank scratch?
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow. Such an amazing shot, and then just punished. Jump bank and nothing but net on the cue ball.
Eric's just not getting any love off this table.
Nope. This table has something to burn for Eric here. So that's going to do one of two things. It's either going to kind of be the shot that breaks him, or it's going to kick him into
High gear.
high performance type of Eric Vargas. Nick, what's going on, buddy? We just mentioned you, I don't know how long ago, but for those that were on the stream when we mentioned Nick's Q Innovations, the man himself tuning in.
Nick does amazing work here in Calgary. He's kind of our go-to.
Not kind of.
He is our go-to guy.
A genius at work right there.
Get in touch with him over Facebook. He'll work with you if you're out of town as well. Works out shipping. His turnaround time is usually within a day or two. His Work is impeccable.
So Derek won the first set. So it is a double dip. This is set number 2. And Derek tries to murder the head ball. Makes a ball.
What do you like here?
Priyesh
That-
Mr. Holem is back in BC.
That looks like the 154. A little cluster over the right side.
I think I take care of that right now. Excuse me. As soon as you take care of the 4 ball, the 1-5 opens up. So it's a matter of whether you can control that and go down for the 2 ball.
Is he looking at doing that right now?
I think so. Didn't want the 7 ball to end up there though. Although he's still not bad. Still sitting good. Still in control of the table. Everything does go. Nice shot. How do you get out of there? Nice and light off the end rail. You can tell Derek wants to win this. A little bit of bad luck from rubs on both sides of the coin, but Derek perhaps coming out the better of the rubs so far. Sorry, Mike.
It's been a long day. We don't have any tournament stamina anymore.
Nope. Nice shot.
That's a great shot there. Opens that right up.
Got a little bit too much angle, but he'll be all right. He can take the 7 ball, kind of straighten things out a little bit, even if he's got to take a longer shot on the 5 ball, 5 or 1.
He can cut the 5 or 1 right now too.
4-1 Calgary. So, David, I have a question. You're obviously watching the game. With a score of 4-1, it can mean the Flames are playing really, really good, or Winnipeg is just not playing that great.
Whoa.
Wow, that thing just kept on rolling.
A little close to the work there.
That's a lot close, and really nowhere to hide. Yeah, you should probably get out of your car in the parking lot, Mike. Come on in, join the rest of humanity here.
It's warmer outside though.
I know, it's cold in here. So I got my jacket on, my hood up. Yeah, there's really not a lot that you can do here. Can you chip off the 1, the high side of 1, just barely touch the high side of 1. Right hand spin on the cue ball and bring the cue ball back to.
Call the 5 to the bottom left.
Oh, he's going to try to play it off the 9
Off
ball.
the 9.
That is tough. Hella genius if it works, but tough shot. Definitely A for effort. Was trying to take over the pocket there for the 14 ball. So this should be. I'm not even going to say it.
No, don't do it.
Never mind. There you go, Nick's Q Innovations. Let me share it again.
Thanks for sharing, Nick.
Eric has his concentration on now.
Shh.
I'm just saying, because when he shoots and he's concentrating, he's got his mouth open. Calgary won and well played. Well, I like hearing that.
Nice.
Wasn't too sure after watching that exhibition game. Nice little pinch from Eric. Tie ball game. Nick should be down here supporting. I agree.
However, he's busy. He's busy building stuff.
He's busy building cues. Speaking of the devil, there he is right there. Nick's Q Innovations. Again, absolute genius at work. Can't say enough about him. He is the Q fixer-upper for Q Sports Live, as well as numerous other Calgary and surrounding area players, as well as out of province, out of country. There you go, Gordon. Nick does have his own carbon fiber shaft.
We're tied at onesies here. Rack number 3 with Eric to break. This is going to be the last match. Whoever wins this one walks away with the big check or the fat envelope, whichever one you want to call it.
Well, it's not a check. It's cash.
It is going to be $550 for first, $370 for second. Mark Vinogradov walked away with third for $230. Kevin Osborne walked away with fourth, $150. Sean Yee and Jason Schultz got 5-6 for $100 apiece. $1,500 in the prize pool.
I walked away with an attaboy.
Good job.
I walked away with something. A lesson. That's what I walked
And a
away
chill.
with. A lesson and a chill. Wow, my voice is going.
It's the air
I've only
conditioning.
commentated for a day, and my voice is going.
It's the air conditioning.
Everybody walking in. Masks are on.
Yeah, you got it, Gordon.
That is the name of the game.
Thank you for supporting your pool community. We're pretty blessed here in Alberta. We've got lots of people to go to. In Edmonton, Darcy is the guy to go to in Edmonton. Cujo's Q's.
Lots of great players in Alberta.
In Calgary, Nick is primarily our go-to, but we do have a couple of custom cue makers as well. Does some great work.
Prevail Handcrafted being one.
Mm-hmm. Jerry does table maintenance as well. Lou Cerule, another table guy. Mike Wazaloo.
Jerry Pepin also does tables, not just custom cue.
But I'm eagerly waiting my cue from Nick. You hear me, Nick? You hearing me?
Uh-oh, Nick. Stephanie has spoken. Justin says the how soft hits good. Thanks for the install, Nick. I just switched to that tip myself. Haven't quite got there yet with it.
I'm
moved
using the
from
G2, and
medium.
I quite like the G2.
I went from a medium tip back to soft, and I don't know yet. I don't know if I'll move back or not. I want to give it a fair shake. They're coming a little bit short on his shape there too. Just off a touch. And sometimes that's all it takes. Recovered nicely. And for the first time in this set,
Don't say it.
I'm
You'll
going
spook
to
him.
say good evening.
You're gonna spook him.
I didn't spoke up.
Nice.
First time in the set, Eric Vargas taking the lead. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, we are live from the Leather Pocket. Is myself on the mic. My name is Grant, sitting beside Miss Stephanie Toy. We've been your commentators all day. We are live from the Leather Pocket. 16-person tournament. 15 persons showed up. $120 entry fee. $20 of that going for green fees in support of the Leather Pocket. And we are down to the final two. Derek Moore, Eric Vargas. Eric winning the A side. Derek coming around from the B side, winning set number one. So it is the last stream of the evening. We will be back again, either August 15th or 16th. Haven't quite decided what day yet. But that one will be $120 entry fee. 9-ball on the 9-foot tables. And Mr. Mark Mapatak will be here running a 580 under 8-ball on the 7-foots at the same time. Both of those events will be capped at 16 players. No sound. Pretty sure there's sound. Is there no sound for everybody else? Been getting sound all day. Maybe Gary's volume on the phone isn't turned up or on his tablet. I thought there was sound.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I hope there is. Otherwise, I've been wasting my breath for the day. There was sound about 5 minutes ago. Perfect. Yeah, I think Gary needs perhaps the phone turned up or his tablet.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone.
So, like I said, we'll be back August 15th or 16th. Stay tuned for the announcement on that. And that will be a combo event, 580 and under, 8-ball on the 7-foots, 9-ball on the 9-foots. So we'll put our position where the PTZ camera can go back and forth from the 9s to the 8s. I'm not sure yet, Bruce. We haven't picked a day. We don't know whether it'll be Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking it's going to be Saturday. Mr. Damien Pong Panic, how are you, my good man? Speaking of Jam Up Apparel, the man himself.
Mr. Smalls.
His ears must have been ringing.
Yeah.
Damien, I think you should maybe do something special for one of the viewers. I'll let you decide what that is. But if you're going to tune in, that'll be something special. Maybe you can give somebody a 10% discount code. We've got...
Give everybody 10%.
No.
You get 10%. You get 10%. You get
Do
10%.
I look like Oprah Winfrey over here? You let me know, D. If we can give somebody a 10% discount code for somebody looking. Hello, Terry. Tuning in from the T-Dot.
Oh, he missed the breakout.
I
I
don't
think
know if
he's
he
okay.
wanted the breakout. The 3 does go.
I think he wanted a little nudge.
Anyone but Stan D. Okay, so with Damien on the stream watching, obviously Damien is Mr. Jam Up himself. So I did announce Damien a couple of times today and even in the last stream. For those that are not aware or didn't know, that I am also a part owner of Jam Up Apparel. So Damien is in fact my business partner. So why don't we, Steph, pick a color?
Magenta.
Oh my lord, you're gonna make people spell magenta? Remember guys, that was Steph's idea.
I felt it was kind of a trick question. I didn't want to fall for it.
Pick a number between 1 and 10, Mike. 7? Okay. Now this is for people that are interested in buying Jam Up Apparel. So for the 7th person to comment magenta, we'll give you a 10% discount code for Jam Up. Sandra's in with 1
Oh, look at that.
for the
Damien
next
one
hour.
upped you.
What? For the next hour, 20% off all custom jerseys for anyone. Use code GZ20. Nice. There you go. How's there for an offer? Okay, so for those that don't want a custom jersey and just want to buy Jam Up, Sandra has the first one, Greg has the second, James has the third, David has 4, Scott has 5, Patrick has 6, Priyesh has number 7. So Priyesh, get a hold of me, send me a message on the Q Sports Live page. I will get a code put together for you. That 10% off will apply to anything on the website. But apparently Damien has now put, he's beat my my offer. So there you go. The next hour, 20% off custom jerseys. Jam Up Apparel, guys. Go get it. We do not offer 10%.
Oh. That ball almost didn't drop.
Damien just overruled me. Greg, you want us to give a freebie after going through 4 months of downtime? We need some love. We need a little support. Then we can get back into the free stuff. If we were business as usual, I would absolutely consider doing that. We've done that lots before on Q Sports Live, giving away some free Jam Up swag. But for producing clothing, we've been shut down for the better part of 4 months.
A little bit of a reach here for Eric. Oh,
Did that just scratch?
he did. I can't believe it. He's
Wow.
battling. Oh, no.
There you go. Damien says we're going to give you a free shirt, but we got to charge $59.95 for shipping. And we do, guys. There is some joking in there, but we were shut down 4 months, and just kind of getting back into the swing of things. So with Jam Up, we are looking at kind of expanding, doing some different things. Maybe Damien, now that you're on, you could answer this because for the last couple of weeks, I really haven't had a lot of time to go over things with Damien like I normally do. But we are expanding on Jam Up to include things like golfing, esports for the gamers out there, so on and so forth. I know that our golf shirts have been designed. We have the mock-ups ready. We are just waiting for the manufacturer to get their end of it done. And we should have those within the next week or so, I believe. Hello, Joe. But maybe, Damien, you can maybe shed a little bit of light on that for everybody. I think it's within the next week. So for all you golfers out there looking for some new swag, Jam Up has you covered. We got you. Yeah, Joe, this is Grant. Taking pre-sales on them now, but we'll be ready for full production in a week. Awesome.
There's been some pretty sweet designs.
I think they're pretty awesome. I think Mindy did a phenomenal job on the design of our golf shirts.
Lots more to come.
So if you haven't done so already, guys, make sure you go onto the Jam Up website to have a look at what we got going on. Whether that's for pool, golf, or you're a gamer out there. www.jamupapparel.com.
I like Eric's chances here. He's working this table out really well.
Oh, Ben's watching. I gotcha. It's really a natural reaction because Ben and I get confused quite a bit. So
this is Ben's teamy right here.
Tricky little out with that 13 being where it is. I don't think it passes 6 down to the bottom left. It
goes in the side.
Yeah, but you got to get the right angle to get there.
It's gonna get it right here.
Oh, you've got all kinds of faith. I think it's a lot harder than what it looks. The tables are playing, honestly, a little bit slow for diamond tables because of the humidity. And I think that's maybe what's throwing Eric off. Indeed. Element 4 coming at you. Another subdivision of Jam Up Apparel. You can check us out on Facebook there under E4. That's for all the fishermen that are out there. Some really, really cool fishing gear, fishing and hunting. And also, if you happen to own a business, you can check out Click Customs. That'll be our branded apparel side. But as Damien says, the fishing line, that'll also be coming out next week. And yes, Damien, I will give you a call tomorrow. Nice little hit. I'm just going to be quiet when Eric is shooting. I'm just not going to say a word.
Yeah, you should just not.
I seem to curse him. It's a strong curse.
Like I said before, he's just having a hard time just closing out on these tables.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to put a little heat on that 13 in the side, which is always a little risky. Pop back out for the 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Greg. That is Jam Up Apparel. That's all pool gear. Tim, that's not Q Sports Live that has closed captioning. That's actually Facebook.
Yeah, so you have to hit the 3 dots in the top right corner. There's a closed captioning option there that you just got to turn off.
And it must be just in the States because I haven't seen it.
No, I had it on the other day too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, Patrick, no, it's on Element 4. So all the fishing gear is on E4. So if you search on Facebook for Element 4,
Element number 4.
yes. Derek Moore taking the lead back. Rack number 6 coming at you. So all of those things we'll have a little bit more info for when we go live on the 15th and 16th. I'll have some things done up and ready to go. It's fairly old. I know that Len wanted to get them changed, and then unfortunately, COVID had different plans. So it will probably be delayed somewhat with them getting redone, and I don't begrudge them on that. I know specifically with Leather Pocket, the landlord did not give him a break on the rent being due. So throughout the 4 months he was shut down, still had to get rent paid. So all the pool halls, no matter where they are, where you're located, they're all going to need support, 100%. So it's actually not a bad table here for Lobo. Everything kind of goes. Now, does he do the 3-4 combo? Although I said I wasn't going to commentate when Eric was shooting. I'll let you take over.
Eric's just working out his exit strategy here. He would really love to just break and run this.
Wants to keep it tight.
He does like the 4-3 combo. Just wants to plan out where that 4 ball is going. I think ideally if he could just roll ahead slightly, take the 5 ball into the bottom left next.
Too much angle. Still works though. I think he does 3-7-4, 1-5-8. All good, Greg. There is definitely lots of pool gear on Jam Up. No, you're correct, Kurt. Humidity will also affect the drag of and the playability of the cloth. It'll seem to play a little bit slower when it's humid. just a little off angle here again. But I think he can play into the
Into the 11.
11 ball here.
Oh no, he's got the one ball there.
He does, but he needs to hold for shape for the 3. So I think he can pot the 1 to the left-hand side pocket, draw a touch into the 11.
I think just a
hold
stop
for
shot
shape.
here.
I think he's got too much angle for that. Into the 11, yeah.
Looks straighter to me.
Nice break and run from Mr. Vargas.
Derek says that's good.
Deadlocked. 3 apiece. Yeah. The viewer advantage that we were running pre-COVID, they can get a little bit tricky, especially when we're only doing one-day events. Only because we run our draws in a legal manner. When you're just doing straight raffles with tickets, those are illegal. So we've this is why we do the viewer advantage. It's a legal way of doing it. But in doing it legally, we have to do a draw date rather than the number of tickets that you sell. So we always run the risk of, and especially now, only doing a one-day event, that if we don't sell enough to cover the cost of, at least the cost of the product, we have to cover those shortfalls. So right now, I think it's a little bit of a risk, knowing that we're only live for one day. I don't know that we would sell enough to even cover the cost of product. I'd love to bring them back, but you know, perhaps we'll give it a trial run. Set a date, maybe instead of having it. You know, I know people are acclimated to having them every time that we go live on a weekend. Maybe we do a month long and hope that it covers off, because we're only live twice in the month.
Pretty risky because we don't know when those, like, if we're going live once or twice a month, or hard to say.
Yeah.
Maybe we can come up with some smaller packages. Hey, David, you're number 1.
I won't tell you which finger
Number.
she's using to show number 1, David. But at some point, Glenn we'll get it figured out. We're only 2 weeks back live now, but we'll figure something out. Because yeah, we would definitely appreciate the support. Getting sore sitting down all day, or what?
Yeah.
Got to stand up and stretch the old legs now?
Yeah.
And I meant that literally, the old legs.
Wow.
Just saying.
I can't help it if your face runs into my fist.
That was such a classic line in that movie. Your face hit my knee.
Right in the knee.
That was one of the best lines I've heard. You have no pool in California? Yeah, I heard through Jam Up Apparel, our manufacturer is actually out of California. And I heard they reverted back to full lockdown. Then I heard Texas went back to phase 1.
Oh, is that right?
I think San Francisco and New York are also back to Oh no, San Francisco's California, so they're full lockdown. But New York is also back to phase one. David says stand on the chair step so you can see everything. David, if you feel your cheek hurting, Steph has reached through the microphone. Easy, Steph. Don't hurt your hand on his nose. And I really, really, really want to commentate right now, but I can't.
He'll jinx it.
I will. So I'm just going to sit and be a fan here.
Eric's got some good grind to him.
He has no quit, that's for sure.
Derek's been playing really well today, though. Eric's got to pull out all the stops.
Yeah, I can't take it lightly. For the W. So I'm going to run out for a quick weather check, and I'll be right back. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Miss Toy, who's now standing up and commentating. Although you really can't tell.
Wow.
Just saying.
Rack number 8. Derek to break. Smashes it. Sounds like he got a ball. Looks like Derek's got a bit of a tough opener here. Is he opening with a combo? He was. A little bit of a messy table here. That is the 6-12 on the right rail. It's going to need a little bit of help. The 15-5 may be a little bit tricky to get on. Looks like Eric's planning on getting the right angle here on the 11 to break out that 12 ball right away. Not really sure if he got it, though. Looks to be a little bit straight on that 11. This is the final match of the night, everyone. Eric had the hot seat. Derek's coming around from the B side. Got the first set. So this set here is just a race to 6 for all the marbles. It'll be 550 for first and 370 for second. Not really sure if he meant to rub that 9 ball.
Tough table here.
It is. Just going to play the chip and leave Derek tough.
Well, Derek has the 1 ball, but does he have the 7? Nope.
No, he's just looking to tie more
Just
stuff up.
Going to rearrange the furniture a little bit.
Just tried to make it a little bit uglier.
Mm-hmm. We got 15 players.
We had the full field. Unfortunately, Russ Whittle wasn't able to make it last minute, so we were down to 15. It was $120 to get in. $20 went to the green fee, so a few $100s to the leather pocket for hosting, and $1,500 into the prize pool. We paid a little bit deeper than normal. We paid down to the 5-6 spot. So 5-6 got $100 back, their entry fee. That went to Sean Yee and Jason Schultz. $150 went to 4th place. That went to Kevin Osborne. $230 for 3rd. That went to Mark Vinogradov.
Your tongue got a little twisted there.
Mark Vinogradov.
The Vino bot.
2nd is going to walk away with $370 and $550 for 1st.
Not a bad payday for a 15-person tournament.
A 1-day tourney.
A little bit of a chess match here. In a perfect world, make the 2 off the rail, bump the 2, have good position on the 3 to break the 7 ball. He's just going to use the 3.
Yeah, I think he's got just the angle.
Is the 5 stuffed in there too? It is. He may have to bank finish here again.
Is that 6 ball frozen to the rail?
It's off a hair.
Let's make it a little bit tougher to bank.
Almost have to come to the high side and reverse bank it. Could do it now. Do you take the bank right now or do you play the 2? Depending on the angle he's got. I think he's going into the 11, so you almost have to take that bank right now. Which is, again, a little bit of a hit and a hope. Because you've got to avoid the... Is that the 14 ball down here? Maybe some reverse check on the cue ball as well.
I don't know, a little tricky. Stan, that won't be us. I think that's Bad Boys going to be doing that Kelowna tournament. The Okanagan Open or whatever that is. I think that's Bad Boys.
That's the Ogopogo.
Oh, the Ogopogo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bad Boys is coming up to do that or that tournament there.
From the States?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know if they can get across the border.
I'm pretty sure the poster said Bad Boys, but I mean they know that they can reach out if they run into any issues.
try to take the 2 here and then the bank?
I
Because
don't
trying to
know.
get, I mean, you take the bank first. That's awfully tough to get back.
Well, you know who to reach out to. We'll be around.
I think he's right. I think you got to take the 2 ball here. Because getting back for that 2, if you
And
do
he's-
take that 6 ball first, trying to get back to the 2 can be really tricky. Lake says it is essential. I'm not going to disagree with you, Lake. It's an essential sport in my book.
Who knows? Maybe they got a gig in Alaska. It's tough.
Oh, he
It's
tried to cut it.
Oh,
Tried to cut it. 'Twas close. Does the 14 pass the 6? I think so. I think Eric might get to the hill.
shh. You'll scare him.
Rick is from Alaska. Wink,
Well-
wink, double nudge.
Yeah, it's risky business trying to get by that border. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get in, but
Nice little shot there from Eric.
pretty sure you know a guy who knows a guy.
And Derek says, no, that's good. You don't have to shoot that. So with that, Eric Vargas on the hill.
Seems like Eric's starting to kind of get a
Settle
little bit
in.
more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Better late than never. Just been struggling a little bit on his racks, just getting on those last couple of balls.
I don't know if the humidity is kind of playing a little bit in that, because I think the tables are playing a touch slow.
I believe they are. I feel it muggy. Plus, then the air conditioning is going on in here.
And it's been humid here.
I don't know. Maybe Eric's cold. Like he's got on shorts and a t-shirt and flip flops, and he's sitting right underneath the air conditioning. So
Where's those jam up arm sleeves?
I don't know.
Right?
You know somebody who's got them?
I might have a hookup.
Regardless, Eric gets to the hill first. He had the hot seat
With the break,
and with the break.
in control of his own destiny right here.
And he made a ball on his last break.
Well, I've said it.
He's been having some problems with his break.
He
today.
is, but he controls that cue ball on the second ball break really, really well. Nope. That is the problem with the second ball break. If it doesn't go off the snap, generally you don't get a ball off the break. So I'm finding out some new things with these new glasses. Is when you're sitting underneath air conditioning, comes down off the inside of the lens and gets you right in the eyes.
This is important for all of our viewers to know.
Hey, maybe they're just getting glasses too. Right? You never know.
Maybe.
That's some helpful information for those that are just getting glasses
Inquiring
like me.
minds need to know.
Same as our real-time weather report here in Calgary. I generally give those out every now and again. 15-13. Trouble. Sorry, 11-13.
I was going to say, what are you talking about? Goes right now.
Talking about pool, just not very well right now. Oh, got that too thick for sure.
A little thick, yeah.
Still not terrible. There is definitely a lot of work there to do.
A little clustered at the top there by the spot.
Yeah, you may as well rack them again with where all those are sitting. Yeah, I think Kelowna will be a really, really good event.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'd like to check it out. It's a nice shot.
Well, I played Brian. You know what? I can't say that I shot terribly, but my breaks let me down. When I played Eric, he put me onto the B side and never made a single ball off any break in that match. And you can't really do things like that against Eric and expect to win. South Florida weather here is just windy. Well, Calgary, ooh, he dug down after that. Calgary was nice. I mean, it's been really hot, but a lot of storms coming in, so it's very humid.
We've had an exceptional amount of rain this year.
Some big storms.
More than usual.
Some very, very big storms. Calgary was hit, northeast Calgary was hit with hail, and the largest hailstorm in Canadian history. And just devastating.
Golf balls.
Yeah, and I've seen bigger hail, just not over that distance. Like it took out Castle Ridge, Falcon Ridge, Taradale, Martindale,
Big communities.
Skyview, Cityscape.
Yeah, usually it just kind of like grazes a community on the way, but this one like really hit a large part of the city.
That's a nice shot right there. Toughest ball on the table right now is going to be the 8-ball.
I think the 8-ball goes to the top left. I think it goes by the 11.
Pretty tight. So yeah, it was lots of storms, it's very humid, but when it's not raining, it's just been deadly hot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know if he got there.
Can you get by the edge of that 4?
I don't know. I don't think so. He may have to play the 2 in the side.
Oh no, he's getting down on it pretty quick.
Nope, shaking his head.
Safety?
I don't think so. I think he's trying to play the 2 in the corner.
Oh yeah, he had it.
He powered after that. I wonder if he's going to play the 4 off the 11 to try to break the 8, because if he tries to play that, to just back cut that 4 ball, does he run into the 9 or go behind the 9 2 rails and back to Never Never Land?
I don't know. This might be a little risky too. Are you going to combo that 8 right into the corner pocket?
No, I don't think so. I don't think the angles are quite there for that. Just wondering if you guys are going to Kelowna. We were just talking about that, David. I don't think so. Right now, I think Bad Roll is going to be the ones covering that. If they can get
Bad
across the
Boys.
border. Or Bad Boys, sorry. But we'd be here in a pinch if they need it. Safety time from Derek.
It's possible. Yes, sir.
Somewhat surprises me, though, that he played safe there. Because Eric's not the type of guy you want to give too many shots at a table, no matter what, whether it's a 1 rail, 2 rail, whatever the kick or hit is. He's a guy I'd rather keep it in his chair.
He's going for the long kick.
Gets the hit, rearranges the furniture a little bit, sticks the 4 to the 8 ball, which is not an ideal place for that 4 ball. Really not ideal for an 8 ball either, but with 4 balls on the table for Derek, gotta favor him to get to 4 here. Claw within 1. Although the 8 does go to the bottom right-hand pocket.
You
So
gotta
it
be.
take the 9 ball, 12 ball, go down table, 14, 13, 8. Get yourself on the board.
I think the alternative is to just try to nudge that 8 ball just to open it up a little bit. You got to be so precise on your shape for that 8.
I don't think so. I think well, you
The
got to
4
get
ball's
to the
a little bit ahead.
14. Again, right? That's the slow play of the table. I don't think he underhit that. I think that's just the slow play of the table. Right? Makes it awfully tough. Pocket 14, play into the 11. Nope. Just going to play safe. But I think Eric has the outside edge of the 4. The top edge of the 4. He might be able to bank it. I don't know if he can see enough to cut to make it. He might have to bank it.
I think you can see enough to cut it.
Yeah. He went and wiped the pocket, so. Now, I know pre-COVID, when Eric was in top shooting form, I would almost say this was a give me.
Just overcut a little bit.
Valiant effort. Ryan, it was Eric Vargas that won the A side. Derek Moore coming around from the B side. Derek did win the first match, so we
Killed
are
the first set.
Yeah, we are in the second set, and Eric leading 5, soon to be 4. Oh, did not want that rub. safe. Don't know if
Uh-oh.
he quite got there. This could be it.
He wanted to be tighter to that 4 ball for sure.
Does it bring in the corner though? Don't know if it quite brings in the corner.
If it doesn't bring in the corner, it could bring in the bank scratch.
Not terrible.
That's a nice shot.
Leaves, depending on how aggressive Derek wants to be, he may have the 3 rail. If he wants to be that aggressive. He may end up just chipping the 8 off the rail, leaving it behind the 4 ball. Might have overhit that a tad. Can Eric back cut that 4?
I think you can.
That is Ginsu thin.
A little back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
No problem. There is your winner, guys. Eric Vargas went to the second set.
Powering through, powering through.
Big props to Derek Moore.
Played great.
Played really, really well. Thanks to the Leather Pocket and Len and his staff for hosting. Always the hostess with the mostesses. Thanks to all the players that came out to play today.
Thank you for sort of supporting your pool hall.
100%. That's what it's all about.
And all the spectators that
Yeah.
hung out and
Yeah.
and stayed until midnight.
Yeah. Phenomenal. Really, really happy. Thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with us all day. Hopefully kept you entertained for most of it.
Starting to peter out, though, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've sat here for a tournament.
Sure has. Voice is a little bit raw, but that's all right. I'll recover from that. I do have the gift of the gab, so it recovers pretty quick. So appreciate everybody tuning in, guys. We will be back either August 15th or 16th. That will be a dual event. We'll have 9 ball on the 9 foots, $120 entry capped at 16. Mark Mapatak will be here. He's going to run a 580 under. That'll be 8 ball on the 7 foots. Not sure what the entry fee is going to be like for that one, but Mark and I will touch base here over the course of the next week, and we'll put out that information on Q Sports Live. Sean Yee tries a simple shot on TV, doesn't quite get there.
Hey, thanks,
And
Patrick.
with that being said, guys, we appreciate you tuning in. We will see you back here either on the 15th or the 16th. And special thanks to my wife, special guest commentator Stephanie Toy. She also was the tournament director. Thank you much, Steph. You handled most of the commentating all day and allowed me to play a little bit.
My pleasure.
With that being said, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go onto the Facebook page, hit that like button, or subscribe on YouTube. We will see you back here August 15th or 16th. Stay tuned to the Q Sports Live Facebook page. We'll make that announcement as soon as we have more info. Have a great rest of the long weekend for all my Canadian viewers. For my U.S. viewers, get back to work on Monday.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay safe.
Have a great night.